is up, guys, and welcome to another video. And in today's video we are finally installing something new onto the car. In my hands I have this nice MP Concepts rear deck lid. This is actually going to be a full replacement for the vehicle. This is available for any 2015 to 2017 Mustangs, I believe. At least that's what American Muscle's website currently says. And I'm definitely glad to finally be getting something like this for the car. For the longest time, I never really wanted to pull the trigger on this item. I believe the original price for this was about 150 bucks, which isn't too bad, but it was still just kind of one of those items. Like I said, I just never wanted to pull the trigger on it. And then I think Ford Performance also has another full replacement for I think around 400 bucks. And I believe there's another third-party manufacturer that makes another full replacement, and then there's some overlays. But overall, you know, I just never wanted to pull the trigger. The price was either too high, or I just read some bad information about the products, and you know, I just really wasn't interested. But now I believe you can purchase this product from American Muscle's website for about 100 bucks. This is actually another gift from my fiance who purchased this for me for Christmas. So I'm definitely excited to get this on the car. It's definitely will add a little bit of spice to the car. You know, I've had my car for about 5 years, if you see me mention in my other previous videos. And, you know, just adding little bits here and there. I just added a shift ball. And since I've had the car for 5 years, you know, I've still enjoyed it all those 5 years. But as time goes on, you always need to add something on, or just changing really the look of your car will really make you fall in love with your car again. And this would definitely add some spice to the rear end of the car. Even though, you know, it's just a black deck lid. Some people may like the pony. They might not understand why I'm getting rid of the pony. You know, you'll see not even just V6 guys get rid of the pony, but as well as EcoBoost and even the GT guys get rid of their GT badge on the back. I just really wanted the back end to be a little blacker, and I might even consider tinting my tail lights. Let me know what you guys think about that idea, and give me some links in the comments about you know, certain tints or certain level of tint that you think I should go with for my tail lights if I do decide to go with that. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and head outside and put this thing on the car. All right, guys, so we are now outside, and first things first, we have already popped the trunk, and we're going to go ahead and start removing these covers here. So there's one here, I kind of loosened it up already. And then we also have another one here. So I use a body panel tool that I have right here in my hand, and go ahead and take this one off. Those come off pretty easy. Put those in a toolbox. Next, I believe there are 4 bolts inside. I'm gonna remove each one of these. And I believe they're 8mm, it looks like. And actually, to remove these bolts right here, what I ended up doing is I ended up pulling the trunk down basically flat right here, or to the point to where at least gravity now has the chance to basically pull the bolt down. If you guys have installed a spoiler or anything like that, you will know that if you're removing the stock bolts, same thing with this rear deck lid, there's actually a lot of room in here for the bolt to fall in and, you know, jiggle around in here, and I really don't want that to happen. Especially it's hard to get in there and find it with a magnet, and it's just really not a fun time. So yeah, we're gonna pull that down and go ahead and start moving some of these bolts. All right, guys, now that those 4 bolts are removed, we actually have a body panel removal tool here. I think I just got this at Walmart in the paint section. And I went ahead and wrapped it around a microfiber towel. Let's go ahead and put it back in real quick. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and pull here. Let's see if I can pull. That was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. So right here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put this tool, or put this panel removal tool right here, and start moving my way across and start removing this deck lid. All right, guys, so I finally got that off. That definitely was not easy. It looks like this clip right here, actually on the stock deck lid, at least mine, was really lodged in there for some reason. Not sure what that was. All right, guys, so now our next step is actually removing the backup camera off of the deck lid. I'm gonna go ahead and try and use some pliers here to get that done. All right, guys, so now that we have that rear camera on the new deck lid, we're gonna reuse a lot of these pieces that you guys have right here. If you're doing this install as well, you'll see there's one here, there's one here. I think there's 4 up top. And then you also have these right here as well that we're gonna be taking off. So we're gonna go ahead and do that and put those on the new deck lid. All right, guys, so we now have the clips on exactly where we need them, all 4, and then 4 down here on the bottom, as you guys can see. So next step is just go ahead and pop it on. All right guys, so now the next step is of course installing these 4 bolts and then we'll be done. And there you have it guys, that is the MP Concepts rear deck lid install. I will say this looks a lot better than the stock design with that chrome. You know, like I said, I just wanted to get rid of the chrome, spice up the back end, and this product did exactly that. The install wasn't too bad. I did follow a lot of American Muscle step-by-step videos. I will link that in the description below. I believe it's Stephanie, and in her video she talks about a lot of how a lot of us are gonna have a different experience installing this product. Definitely I did. I feel like with me having my car for about 5 years, you know, getting the deck lid off, I think is probably the scariest and the most nerve-wracking part, just because of the sound it makes. As you guys heard, those cracking and creaking sounds, and me just really having to put a lot of effort to pull that part of the car, but really you're just getting those clips off. And then you have to reuse the stock clips. So, you know, in your mind, you're kind of hoping that you don't damage anything that you're gonna have to reuse, or you're just not trying to mess anything up, essentially. But overall, you know, guys, I definitely would agree that, you know, this install is a little bit time consuming, but I don't believe it's too hard. I will say, to finish off the back end, I kind of am looking for another diffuser. If you guys remember, I've seen in my previous videos, if not, I'll link it down in the description as well. My rear deck lid, sorry, not my rear deck lid, my rear diffuser flew off. If my rear deck lid flew off already, that'd be a problem. But my rear diffuser flew off. I did have it on there for about 2 years. A lot of people were skeptical about the product since, you know, the way I think I had it on there was just 2 clips and just 3M tape, and a lot of people were skeptical about that. I do believe that the company that I actually bought it from, they ended up redesigning it, and I think you can purchase it on American Muscle's website. So let me know if you guys have that product. Let me know if you guys think I should go with that product again. I'll try and do some more research to see, you know, how they changed the product to make sure that it won't fly off the car this time. But I definitely do think I need some type of rear diffuser, or if you guys think there's another solution or have any other type of diffuser that you think I should go for, I put it on the car. I'm sure there's something out there that I don't know about. But other than that, guys, I'll catch you guys in another video.